What about the Islamic Development Bank? Did the Gambia contract a loan of about what, $2 billion without disclosure? I mean, telling us about this thing in December of last year.
No, actually, I was intrigued. Again, I'll come back. Any loan obligation cannot come into force without it being ratified. There is no way Gambia government can contract a loan with the Islamic Development Bank without a ratification. This loan was ratified in the month of December 2024, after the budget was done. And I heard that, oh, we did not disclose it in the budget. How could you disclose it in the budget when the transaction was consummated after the budget? As you speak, we are discussing several transactions. We don't know whether they'll mature or not. You only enter things in the budget that you are sure of to avoid ambiguity. So the National Assembly is a public institution. The ratification instrument was laid, it was debated, and duly authorized. So how could we have contracted $2 billion, which was actually about $36 million precisely? This is for the third phase of the Batin-Hardin Highway. This is going to do the side roads. So you'll have a 10-lane highway, 6 on each side, 5 on each side. You have 3 currently, you'll have 2 here, and then there'll be a flyover there in the Sukuta Jabang that to unbundle that bottleneck, and there'll be pedestrian crossings that will all be developed. So that is the purpose of the loan facility, and it was done in broad daylight and duly ratified by the National Assembly members. And I'm surprised the parties saying this have members in the National Assembly. The least one could have done was consult. Well, you are my MP, you are my National Assembly member. We are talking about this before we go public. Because what I'm saying here is in public domain. I tabled it before the National Assembly ratified it, and it's in public domain. There is no public finances that are on the wraps. Whatever we do as a government, we are working in public interest. So what is the payoff for any participant of government to keep a government transaction private? Are you making any private gain? I'm not aware, because there is no compensation mechanism that by keeping a public transaction that will accrue to an individual. Procurement is done according to procurement laws, procedures are followed. But the fact that a party or a constituency is not aware is not an illustration that is not public.
Okay.